An Israeli soldier, a special ops soldier, who volunteered for the war effort to protect his country. His name is Nimrod, and he has filmed the horrors of the front lines as he battled Hamas terrorists. The IDF Special Forces member, Nimrod, we're only using his first name. He's an Israeli major, and he joins us now. Sir, welcome to our coverage here. I know you're in the area of Jerusalem. We're going to play this video that you shot. And also pictures, too. Some of the pictures have been blurred out to protect identities. Can you explain to us, Major, what you saw and what you did in southern Israel?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me, Bill and Sandra. First of all, I wanted to say that that morning, I woke up as a civilian, as a father, as a professional man, and realizing what's happening in the south, immediately took my pistol and I drove south in order to help. I realized people are in desperate need for help. Hamas had an enormous invasion into Israel, and anyone had been needed. That's why I went there and took part in the fight. I actually found a machine gun of an Israeli soldier who died in the road, took it, told myself, now we have a chance for a fair fight, and went in to save those kibbutzim, those communities.
Major, thank you so much, and we're showing these images on our screen here. I know a big part of your messaging here and the reason you're coming on is you wanted to look at the comparisons that are being made to ISIS and other terror networks when it comes to Hamas and the connection, obviously, to Iran. What is it that you want to share?
What we have seen on that day, it's something that I have never seen. You know, I was raised looking at the picture of a young boy at the Holocaust raising in his hands and has a German Nazi soldier holding a rifle towards him. And we were taught that never again Jews will be that unprotected. And what happened to us over there, it's the understanding of only 5 hours in those communities without army.
Yeah.
And they didn't just kill us as Jews, they slaughtered Jews in horrific ways. What we have seen there is something unbelievable. Secondly, regarding to the connection with Iran, we first saw Hamas so well organized, well equipped. I personally, I was thrown it with 3 hand grenades.
Major, what atrocities do you claim to have seen when you went to southern Israel without the protection of the IDF for 5 or 6 hours?
I've seen dozens of innocent civilians that were slaughtered on the roads. Families, full families, women, children were burned, stabbed, shot. A lot of them are in the back, not even in the front, shot in the back. Inside those communities, burned bodies of babies, significant signs of women being raped before gunned down in the most horrific ways. And again, we are talking about 1,400 people. So this is something I've never thought in my life I will see, definitely not inside Israel. This is the most largest terror attack that we suffered here in Israel, and probably one of the largest in the world.
Major, the U.S. president is making his way there later today. He'll be on the ground in Israel tomorrow. What do you hope is the messaging coming from the United States as this war continues?
Listen, for us, it's great to connect with the U.S. It's great for us to have the U.S. back and to stand in one front. You know, a lot of people tell me this is your guys, you know, your issues down in the Middle East. Whenever there is evil in this form of way that we have seen, now it's in Israel. Tomorrow, it will be in another place. America also suffered these kind of terror attacks. And for us to stay united with America, it's a huge thing for us. And, you know, I say, listen, Hamas and Hezbollah are playing ping pong with us. We need to go for the head of the snake. I listened to Madam Ambassador Nikki Haley, and she's right, she's spot on right with the analysis. We need to look east. That's where everything is starting.
Major, appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much for your time. We'll let you get back.